What's up, fellow collectors? Guys, I'm just hanging out down here in the museum here on a Thursday. Just thinking, just thinking, guys. And my thought process today fell on the Wave 8 pushback date for Mego. And just thinking, guys, I've been reading some stuff, reading comments from various groups, talking to different collectors, and kind of getting their views on it. There's some frustration involved. I can understand that. More disappointment, I should say, than frustration. Um, I mean, I too was a little disappointed, but this is a good disappointment because my disappointment is really based on the fact that Mego has been doing such a fantastic job at providing us with all of these wonderful figures from waves 1 through 7. We've wanted for nothing. We have well over 100 characters, maybe more. If you start adding the exclusives and things of that nature. I'll bring my exclusive down. But it got me thinking. I would like, you guys' thoughts. We can kind of kick this around together. Um, for those of you that really don't know, that's not really that in tune, that really don't follow the current events with Mego. Mego had to push back their Wave 8 release date, which was set for January, I believe. January was the hard date that was set a while back. And now we're finding out that it's pushed back to maybe February or March. So yeah, some people like I said, that's rightfully disappointed. That I mean, they were looking forward to to the new Wave 8 figures. You have some fantastic figures in that wave. The scary stories, the Exorcist. I believe Joel Rosenberg released just a little teaser picture of the Exorcist Reagan 8-inch action figure. Just a little teaser, and it's phenomenal. It's fantastic. I love it when Joel does that. He teases us. It really builds anticipation, and I think that's what was happening here with Wave 8. I think Wave 8, anticipating the January release date, got everybody excited. I know it got me excited. I put my pre-orders in with a Big Bad Toy Store. I'm sure all of you guys put your pre-orders in with various different sellers. And, it's exciting. It's an exciting time to be a collector. It's an exciting time, definitely, to be a Mego collector. We have Mego back in our lives, back on toy store shelves. They're in Target. They're in Think Geek. They're in Walmart now. They're all over the place. And all of this is really Mego doing a masterful job at getting these figures out to us and finding new ways to get us the figures that we want. So I think that's where the disappointment comes in, and I think that's what a lot of some people are frustrated. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat the fact that just talking to a few collectors, Some of them are frustrated. What happened? You know, everybody has a theory. Everybody has a point of view to, why Wave 8 has been slowed down. I'm hearing a lot, though. It's like the Chinese holiday, or where the entire country shuts down for about a month or so. I think Dr. Mego touched on that a little bit. So some of the stuff is just out of Mego's hands. They just can't do anything. So this video is not to raise suspicions or start a bunch of stuff. It's just to talk about it, get our thoughts out here, discuss it, and we wanted to create a platform where we can kind of share our thoughts. So this is a fantastic place to do that in this video, and through our comment section underneath this video. We want your thoughts on the Wave 8 Mego situation. Were you looking forward to it? Did it even matter to you? I mean, I know a few collectors that said that they were only going to purchase a few of the Wave 8 Mego figures anyway, so waiting wasn't not going to be a big deal for them. They weren't too happy with a lot of the Wave 8 offerings, so they just wanted to wait. Like I said, for myself, was I excited? Yes, very excited. Like I said, you can't how can't you be excited? I mean, this is Mego's just doing a fantastic job. I can't say enough about Mego. The men and women that work tirelessly around the clock to put these figures out for us, and that's where my disappointment lies at. It's a good disappointment. It's a disappointment because I'm spoiled. Mego, you guys have Joel, Marty, Dr. Mego, Rachel Baker, Andy Kovold, Cynthia Woody, all these guys have spoiled us. They have spoiled us rotten with these beautiful, beautiful action figures that we expect on time, on delivery, on the date that they say they're going to put it out. And guys, that's just not the reality of it. Certain things happen, and that's just not the case. But as you can see, as I pan around and lock on to these different Mego figures, look what Mego has done for us thus far. Look what they've given us. And for me, this is just icing on a cake, because I can come down here and let's go over here. I can come down here and look at my hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Mego figures that I already have. Guys, we get so caught up, and this is how efficient of a machine that Mego has become. This is how efficient and mechanical they have become in their processing and delivering of these beautiful figures. We've gotten 7 waves. Understand this. We've gotten 7 waves in under 2 years. That's unheard of. That's absolutely, positively unheard of. And so for those of you who are struggling with the fact that you won't get Wave 8 in January, you won't get your hands on those beautiful, awesome Wave 8 Mego figures come January, take a look in your collection rooms, as I do, I'm down here in my museum, and look at all of the beautiful Mego splendor that you already have at your fingertips. Really wrap your mind around that, especially for those collectors uh, that are just frustrated and angry by the fact that Mego, in their minds, Mego can't get their act together. They're supposed to be a business. They're supposed to be able to get this stuff out on time. Where's Wave 8? But so when you find yourself thinking like that, you find yourself getting upset, take a look, a good hard look, take a good hard look at all of the Mego action figures that you have at your disposal in your collection room. Because I had a buddy of mine tell me that. He said, man, look, we have so many. I'm still preoccupied with the figures that I have. And there's still a few that he doesn't have. And thanks to our good buddy, Terry Jackson, good, excellent. This is just a fantastic guy, Terry Jackson. I can't say enough about Terry Jackson. I'm not worried about Wave 8. I hadn't even got my hands on this Think Geek Star Trek Mr. Spock gift set that Terry Jackson gifted to me as a Christmas present. So I'm still wrapping my mind around having one of the coolest Mego gift sets out there. Extremely hard to find, hard to get your hands on, especially if you don't live anywhere near a Think Geek store location. It's going to be impossible. And what they're charging for this particular set on eBay is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to pay $130 for this set. I'm not going to do it. And that's where I saw one set, and you know what? It actually sold. It actually sold $130 for this set that was being sold on eBay. Somebody paid $130 for this set. That's how badly they wanted. But that tells you the power of Mego. That tells you how special Mego really is. Guys, your thoughts, your opinions. We're just talking about Wave 8. We're getting Wave 8 thoughts and opinions. We're getting Wave 8 out of our system. We're trying to discuss the reason why Wave 8 won't be on time. It won't make the desired date that was set by Mego. And I'm saying this as sarcastically as I possibly can, because it's sheer silliness when you really think about it. Guys, we're still running around having fun purchasing duplicates of figures that we already have from waves ago, from wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and so on and so forth. And we're having fun. Mego has made collecting fun again for me. They brought that spirit back. They brought that that zeal back for me. That little kick, the thrill of the hunt. And you guys, as collectors, you all know what I'm talking about. It's fun to go to a store and look for toys again. Wave 8, guys, your thoughts, your opinions. We want to hear it all. We want to hear everything, guys. Have you heard anything that I haven't heard? That's another question. Maybe you guys have heard something that I haven't heard. What's up with Wave 8? What's happening with Wave 8? I'm hearing March. Somebody else heard February. Will it get pushed back further? We want all those comments. We want all of that information. Anything that you can hit, that you have, we would like to hear about it. Just want to get this off my chest, guys. I just want to share that with you. Yes, I'm thinking about it as much as you are. You know, I've been getting a lot of messages about it. You know, my thoughts on it, and I said at some point I need to address it with you guys in the form of a video, so you'll know where I stand at. Mego's a business, guys. It's a business. If I was maybe 12 years old again, 11 or 12 years old, and I was told one thing, I probably would be frustrated. But I'm not frustrated. I'm disappointed, but it's a good disappointment. It's a disappointment because that's how good Mego is. So it's a fun disappointment. If that makes any sense to you guys, that's the best way I can put it. It's a fun disappointment. It's like, oh man, well that's cool, If it's February or if it's March, and so be it. We're gonna get these figures, guys. We're gonna get the figures. Think back how frustrated we were with that whole Target Wave 1 fiasco. Think back how frustrating that was. Now look around your collection room at all of the marvelous Mego figures. Look, we've got them stacked all over the place. And just ask yourself, what am I really frustrated about? Because this is nowhere near as frustrating or disappointing as the Target fiasco from Wave 1 back in 2008. So think about that, guys. Food for thought. You know the routine, guys. We're gonna leave it right here. We just wanted to unpack this. We'll leave it right here for you guys. You know the routine. God bless. And keep collecting.